Hey, Reese Ross coming in with a resub. What a hey, that's banging that is, mate. Love that. Thanks very much for the resub, bro. Legend. Hey, Q Exposed, thank you so much for the follow, mate. Thank you so much. Hello? Hello?
Hey, yeah.
Okay, we'll just do it through phone call, alright?
Okay.
I'll be able to hear you on stream. Okay, we're going to go straight into it now,
No
alright?
problem.
Here we go. Are you in the game as well, yeah? Hello and welcome. We're here for the season starter at Mexico for the DPR Delta Pay Racing League, and I'm joined here today by Andre. Andre, how are you doing? Are you excited?
Yeah, mate. Hi.
How are you doing, man? So, we've got a full grid here today. Who is the one that you want to watch out for as we enter into Q1 then? Full qualifying session here at Mexico, followed by a 50% race. We've got movement in the garages already. Looks like Sparks F1 is keen to get amongst it, as of the Williams driver as well. So, guys, from last season, who are the ones to watch out for that you know, or is there any newcomers in here that could possibly stir a few things up in this Division 1 category?
I think the guy to watch for is definitely Sparks.
Sparks F1 then is out on his outlap at the minute.
Sparks and maybe the Carson. Hungary got really fast from last year's game. He was Division 2, Division 3 driver, and this year is easy Division 1.
So, having drove around Mexico yourself, how is it going to be around here through your experiences around this Mexico track? How is it, where's the difficult parts? We've got 3 DRS zones here at Mexico. Potential, a lot of overtaking potential, especially down the pit straight. Yeah, we have seen some late breaks there through Sector 3 in that last sector of the DRS zone. That S section there, very difficult to get right. Possibly track limits could play a big part in this division.
Yeah, exactly. These are fast drivers, and they will try to be in front the other guys, no matter if they violate track limits. So yeah, I think track limits will have a big part of the final classification at the end of the race.
Yeah, so we're just going to follow now Wolves F1. Wolves F1 is new to this league, is it? He's in the Williams car at the minute. It looks like he's the first one to set his hot lap at the minute, coming through the end of Sector 2. DRS wide open here. I think I've raced with this guy before. He seems pretty quick.
Yeah, he was. I think he was last year in League 2, but he was only Division 2 or Division 3 driver. And now when this game came out, he really got into it and started to play a lot more, and he's got really fast.
We've got some Amaral supporters here on the channel. They're thinking podium for Amaral. Where's Amaral? Amaral's in the McLaren. He's yet to get out on his lap. But it looks like Wolves F1 coming through the stadium section now, hitting that apex. Lovely. It's very difficult to not get that back end away from you there, and not especially got into the wall there. But he gets it nice. He's going to be the first one to set a time. What's the benchmark going to be then? It's a 1:14.9. What do you reckon to that, Andre?
I think we will see maybe even low 14s or maybe high 13s.
It looks like Chandler is getting it done there in the other Williams car with a 1:14.925. Very close times there between the two Williams drivers.
Nice.
Very nice indeed.
Nigel also is only 1:10 behind. So, but I think we will have better times with the Sparks and Hungary, Marshall, and Berkaksen.
Yeah, interesting. Bracken has gone out on the mediums in Quali 1. Very interesting choice there.
No. We have short qualifying this year.
Oh, you have short qualifying this year?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not full qualifying. Oh,
no,
well,
it's short.
there I stand corrected. It's short qualifying. Okay.
Yeah,
that's made it a lot different.
We decided to switch.
Guess who didn't read the memo?
No, because it's more action in 18 minutes and it's easier to doing comms with only one qualifying.
In that case, Bracken then with a 1:15.7 on the medium compound tyre. That's not a bad time for them. Only one of two drivers picking those medium compound tyre. Another guy is Temp in the AlphaTauri. Yeah. He's got his hot lap right now. Let's ride on board with this guy right now and see how he's getting on as he enters the last sector here. It's sector 2 times coming in. Oh, it looks like he's got it wrong.
Aborted.
He's aborted that one. Yeah, he's aborted that one.
He just ran too wide in the first one. Amiral, 149.
So at the minute then, Amiral is in that McLaren with a 149. He's getting provisional pole at the minute. Now I know this is an 18-minute.
We have 4 drivers within 110.
Yeah, absolutely crazy stuff. That's what we do. This is what we like to see in Division 1 for sure. Bracken now in the mediums down into 9th place. Marshall then in the Alpine, absolutely sounds amazing, does this Alpine, and he is now on his hot lap. DRS, oh no, he's not, he's on an out lap, sorry. So he's just getting himself warmed up. He's on the set of mediums as well. So must be a few
PS4 with 149.
Yeah,
So this is getting crazy.
That's amazing. That is amazing.
We have 6
Chandler says
now.
he's not beating his lap. That's the best he can do. I think we've got a bit of a mistake on what tires they are going on here, because we got Marshall. It says it's on his soft, but actually looking on board, he's on the mediums.
And also in this track,
he's bottled it. He's only gone and bottled it.
I'm riding with Chris now. He's in the final sector. Last corner.
One to watch out for then is Sparks F1. He is on an out lap. He's put a nice set of soft. He's put a nice shiny set of softs on, and see what he can do here.
Gunzek, 1:14.6. A new best time, 1:46 by Gunzek.
Nice, good lap there. Hey Galaxy, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it, mate. We're here for the DPR round opener at Mexico. And at the minute so far, Gunzek is our provisional pole sitter. But are we going to see any change in that? With only an 18-minute qualifying session, we have got 10 minutes left of this session, so there's a lot to come as well. Are you going to play any F1? We're doing commentary at the minute, buddy. We will be doing some online lobbies later tonight, all right? It's very interesting that I believe the tyre degradation is not that great around here. And interestingly, they're coming in with the soft compound tyre.
I think
that could mean to me that it could be a wet race.
Practice races last week, and some guys were really complaining about the tyre degradation.
Yeah, exactly that. So why would they start on the softs? I'm thinking, is this a wet race?
I can't confirm that because
we don't know, but it's very interesting, especially when tyre deg is pretty tough round here. It's very interesting. Only 2 drivers out there gone for the mediums, and that kind of tells me maybe we could be seeing a wet race. We don't have the telemetries for that, but it's a kind of little signal there that it could be a wet race, especially with all these guys out on the soft compound tyre.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So at the minute, Kunzek then is out in front by a couple of tenths. Yeah, about 2.5 tenths.
Yeah, Gunzek set a really nice lap.
Sparks F1 then is still haven't put in a lap time. He's coming through to the last sector now, into the stadium section. He goes, slight miss of the apex there. Get on hard on the brakes there. Keep it tight. Don't grow on the curbs too much around here. Get to use as much as the track as possible without invalidating your lap. This looks very messy to on that last section. I don't know if that was his internet or not, but he crosses the line and he goes fastest with a 1:13.7. How about that for a bloody lap? The Red Bull's absolutely flying around here, and that, my friend, is a benchmark that someone's going to have to chase 8, nearly 9 tenths quicker than the Mercedes of Gunzek. That's absolutely amazing. What an absolute lap, Andre. Woo! We'd like to see that.
I told you that that I expected. One is low 113, high 13s.
And the amazing thing about that as well,
so,
I believe he could have gone a lot quicker through that last sector as well. It looked very scrappy indeed.
Yeah.
So there's even time in that. Can anyone get near the Red Bull of Sparks F1? He's absolutely loving life around Mexico track today. Maybe the stadium giving the oomph to get that lap in at the end. What a lap! What a lap, man! That's amazing.
Sparks just broke me. It's going to be a dry race.
It's going to be a dry race.
Oh.
That's an interesting choice of tyres then. Bracken then struggling on those medium compo tyres, sitting in 14th, and now he is on.
Exactly.
So Bracken then puts on the set of softs and goes a second slower than Pole at the minute, putting himself provisionally on the second row of the grid. So we've got two more guys left to make an appearance here. Vroom and Marshall F1. Marshall F1 still in the pits. However, Vroom in the Haas car is coming through the slippery S section of the Mexico track. Very difficult to get right without invalidating, isn't it, Andre?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you really have to nail this line to be in the right position. Especially this is the last corner. And you saw him sliding because it's you wanna put the power down as soon as possible.
So he's working the car a lot there, and he just slightly gets it wrong. Let's see what sort of time he's going here. Remember, guys, it's an 18-minute qualifying session, so this all counts to the starting grid. He's last at the minute, but he goes 15th, so maybe he might go for another run.
Hungary 114.4 in P2 now.
Would you rather than beating that in the Aston Martin with a still 6 tenths behind Sparks F1? Sparks F1 is sitting in the pits now thinking, do you know what, that was an absolute cracking lap. Will anyone be able to get anywhere near that?
Hope guys will go out in this last minutes because the track will improve, so they have a good chance to improve their times.
It looks like they're all coming round now to start their last hot lap. 5 minutes left of this session at Mexico for qualifying. At the minute, it's Sparks F1 out in front by 6 tenths of a second, and no one, the closest guy next to him that's going to start the front row provisionally is Would You Rather. He put in a stonking lap as well, but still 6 tenths behind.
Yeah. Sparks really did a really good job with his lap.
I'm interested to see how this Mercedes of Gunzek does. He's sitting there in 4th at the minute, but I believe he could do better. Just got to get it right here, get the power down. Let's have a look at his sector 1 times. Is he improving on his time? Let's have a little look. DRS wide open on the second of 3 DRS zones here on the Mexico track. And this bit here is really tough to not go out wide and invalidate that lap. Keeping it nice and tight through here. Use all the exit curve coming out of here. Right, now get over to the right hand side, chuck it into this left hander, using a bit of the grass as well, and all of the curve through here, trying to straighten up as much as you can to stop you from turning in as much. It looks pretty neat and tidy through there.
It was really a nice line, and he's almost 6 tenths up.
Okay, he's 6 tenths up. This is an absolutely beautiful lap. It may not take pole, but it could get on the front row of the grid, depending on how well it goes here in the last sector, through the stadium section, onto the last corner he goes. Where's the Mercedes? Gonna put that car. He's 4th for the minute. What can Gunzek does? A little slip there, and it's only second best for the Mercedes driver. Still 3 tenths off the pace from Sparks F1, and he puts himself provisionally second. Would You Rather, though, is in the pits with 4 minutes left to go. Are we going to see a lot of these guys coming out at the last minute to get that extra lap in? Who is out on a hot lap right now? We got Chris Inut. Chris Inut is now almost 2 tenths up in his time as he goes through the second sector here, through the S sections he goes. He's up on his time. He wants to keep this nice and clean. Just about gets it through. DRS wide open as he enters the section here, the famous stadium section. Let's see what he can do, Andre.
I was just watching Riot, who improved to P12. Now with Chris, who 7 tenths up already. Going to last turn.
And he's going through that last turn.
Power down, no sliding. Sit. 114.
Here we go. What a wrap. He goes 5th. That's not bad at all from Chris. He'll be very happy with that.
Good job.
Very good job from Chris in the Alfa Romeo. His teammate in 4th as well, so good showing so far. However, he's going to have one last go at this. He's on his out lap at the minute, trying to get another lap in.
I'm now with Pierre. Ooh, and he is out. He
Oh, what happened to
slided
Pergy?
into the wall.
Oh, he's had a tank slapper, has he?
From Essex.
What? How has he done that? What?
Those S's are really nasty.
Was it really? Oh no! So shame for Pergy. Pergy had some pace last year in Division 1, didn't he?
Yeah, he was quite fast in last year, but he didn't play a lot this year.
No.
So I think we will still see some good and better and faster racing from him.
We're going to ride on board with
weeks.
Temp here. He's on his outlap. And he's basically got one chance to get this right. He's down in 18th, and I expect a little bit better from Temp here. Let's see what he could do.
Yeah, but they both switched to soft tires, Temp and full.
Hey, Gunzek is going again. Let's not write off Gunzek here. He is going again, and let's have a look at his sector 2 times here. No, he's not. He's not improved at all. Hungary then.
Hungary is slightly faster.
He's slightly faster. He's sitting second row of the grid at the minute. Nigel has split the Alpha Romeos there on that last little run, but he's already a 10th up on his time. It looks like he's going again as well. But let's have a look at Hungary. He's just about a 10th up on his time. Is that going to put him third? Let's have a little look here. He comes through the last corner, the Alfa Romeo. Where does he put the car?
No.
Oh, not quite.
He lost some time because he was sliding in those slow corners.
Now then, oh, Admiral's absolutely binned it. He's binned it through the S sections. Has he got enough time? I don't know if he's got enough time or enough fuel here, but he's got it going again. He may have enough fuel. I'm not sure to go again, but it's a silly mistake from Admiral there. Then now he's in 8th place and struggling to. Well, he's putting pressure on himself here. He's going to have to go again.
Because he's,
we're doing commentary, guys. We're doing commentary. Yeah, so he's going to have to go again. So Gunsek and Sparks F1 are just basically waiting now to see if any changes. Would you rather than he's in 3rd place in the Aston Martin? He's going to have another run. Well, will he be able to make it to the line?
What about Marshall? Is he in left?
And it's all
Marshall
happening now at the last moments of this race. Marshall then is the only one yet to set a tie. He's coming through sector 2 now. Oh, it's looking very slippy. Oh, he's had to go. Oh, it's absolute carnage. Oh, he's absolutely bottled it. The Alpine is losing his front left. And that was a hell of a collision. Wow, what a collision. And that just proves how difficult it is through the S sections of Mexico. It's going to catch a lot of drivers out in the race as well, especially with a full grid. And Marshall not setting a lap in the 18-minute qualifying to be starting last on the grid. Oh my God, and Temp's done the same. Temp's done the same. It's all going on here at Mexico in qualifying. Not for Sparks, so it looks like he may get the qualifying top spot. But hey, don't count out, would you rather? He is coming through the sector 2 section right now. What can he do? Is he going to improve on his time? He's going to try his damnedest. He's got it. Oh no, he's got it again. Oh my God, it's all going on. There's someone put oil down. There's someone put oil down. It's absolute crazy here in qualifying. Oh my giddy hand. And it looks like, is anyone else on a run here? Bracken's on a run. I believe Bracken is on a run. He's 8th in the AlphaTauri. He's just made it through on the sector 1 time. Anyone else? Oh no, we got another spin. The other Aston Martin's gone. And once again, this S section through Mexico is everyone's kind of caught out with it.
Yeah, this is crazy.
This is going absolutely nuts. But we're looking on the Haas driver of Sapulli Pussy. Sorry. He's 13th for the minute. He's going in the pits. He's going in the pits. We got the Red Bull rights. Can he improve? Yes, he does. He goes 11th fastest. So he's going to get tyre choice at the start of this race. Who else have we got coming through as well? I believe that's it. Oh, have we got
That's
riots?
for the qualifying, I think.
We haven't. We got riots. No. Bracken's still going. He's actually improved on his time by 4/10. It looks like he's going to be the last one over the line. He's 8th at the minute. What is he going to do? He goes 3rd fastest. Oh And he puts that on the second row of the grid. But guess what? It's Sparks F1 taking the top spot at pole, and Gunzek joining him on the front row. We got Bracken the last minute lap coming in, taking that third spot away from Would You Rather. He'll be joined by him in fourth place. And wow, Andre, what an end to that qualifying. There was carnage everywhere.
Yeah, it was quite a show at the end with all guys spinning out from the assist and crashing out.
I'll tell you what.
I think Sparks really did a really good job.
Sparks did an absolute fantastic job.
The only one in the
113s as well.
Yeah, really good job.
Absolutely amazing.
P2.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is our qualifying finished and done with. Sparks F1 then in the Red Bull takes a pole position. Joined by him is Kunzek in the Mercedes, the Alvatore of Bracken in third, squeezing in that last lap at the end. You've got Would You Rather in fourth, having a bit of a moment there on the S section and couldn't improve on his time. So he starts second row of the grid. Nigel in fifth, Hungary in sixth, Wolves F1 in seventh, Chris then in eighth.
Chandler got 5 penalty.
Oh, did he? Amaral then in ninth, and Chandler rounding off that top 10, but will take a 5-place grid penalty, which will then promote Ritz in behind him and everyone else up one. We got Wi-Fi, Unicorn, Power in 12th, but will be promoted 11th. Flaming Mouse, Simple Pussy. There is some Possu. Why the hell? Pergy down in 15th, Broom in 16th, Ice1 in 17th, Temp in 18th, Martin 69 19th, and Marshall, who could not set a lap time in this lap in the qualifying, down in last place. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, 50% around this Mexico circuit. Come and join me for the fun with me and Andre. How you doing, man? Not quite. You still got to do 2 more days. Yeah, but you're not doing it in consecutive days. You're missing a day. You've got to do consecutive days.
I'll be right back.
No worries, man. Right, so now it's a case of putting on their setups, getting their setups tweaked a little bit, maybe a little bit more front wing or whatever, especially after the few instances we had there in qualifying. But it's all about fuel here now. Which fuel, which tyre outside the top 10 and what they're going to do, what tyre choice is going to go, what tyre strategy, what, you know, there's a lot that they're doing right now while they only have about 40 seconds to do so. The main one for me in this game is the fuel load. The fuel load seems to be a lot different in the 2020 games, doesn't it, Andre? Oh, yeah, he's gone. So yeah, the fuel load is a little bit different, and you can really underfuel, especially around here. You're probably going to expect a few safety cars. Yeah, we're going to be warming up for the formation lap, I do believe. Hopefully there will be no... yeah, there we go. So we've got formation lap then. So if you are new to the Formula 1, this formation lap is all about getting the tyres up to their optimal temperature. And getting the temperatures in the brakes as well for the start of this race. You know, a lot of the time, these guys are sitting doing nothing, so they're on cold tyres at the minute. They've got a lap to get everything up to temperature, get everything ready for the start of this race, and get your head in the game, really. One last little lap before it's lights out here at the Mexico circuit. Thank you so much for all the likes, guys. I do appreciate it. On TikTok, I do appreciate it, guys. Keep them coming. Actually, for this, guys, I might actually be this is fun to watch. Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate. I appreciate it. Right then, Sparks F1 in the Red Bull. His teammate down in 10th. What can he do from there? Who we got as well in the top 10? It looks like everyone. It's like there's no double teams that are in the top 10, I don't believe. bar the Red Bulls. Oh no, you've got the two Alfa Romeos there. Look, 6th and 8th. So they'll be looking to get a haul of points here as well. Okay, so here we go then. The guys are lining up on the grid. Let's get all excited for this because it's going to be lights out for the first race of this season for Division 1 DPR Delta Pace Racing League. And if you do fancy yourself in this league, the invite is in my Discord group. And we've got that last car of Marshall then line up on the grid. Here we go then. It's almost ready for the Mexico. 50% is 5 lights here at Mexico. It's lights out. It's lights out and away we go, and it looks like Gunslick's had an absolutely fantastic job. But look at that! You've got Would You Rather coming up through the centre, and it looks like he's going to take second place here. The Red Bull's got an absolutely fantastic start. It's going to be 4 abreast into turn 1. It's absolute carnage at the back. We've got 2 Ferraris going on the back. Oh my God, we've got 3 abreast going into turn 1, and it looks like there you go. We've got a virtual safety car straight off the bat there. We had absolute carnage with the 2 Ferraris at the back. What happened to Ice 1 there and Pergy? What happened to them 2 at the back? We'll have to investigate that one after the race. But yeah, virtual safety car. And look at that. Pergy got no front wing at all in that Ferrari. Holy hell, what a start.
I saw both Ferraris spinning out.
And Marshall is out of this race already. We've had our first retirement. Marshall is out. And here we go. We're back underway again. And Sparks has kind of got a lovely little gap there from Would You Rather. Would You Rather again, absolutely incredible start here in the Mexican Grand Prix. Amaral then up into 11th, losing a few positions at the start. But oh my God! What happened there? It's absolute carnage! And we got Solsa Posu out of this race. He went straight into the barrier, and that definitely could be a safety car. We'll have to wait and see, but at the minute it's just yellow flags in sector 2.
Ferrari's going slow to the pits, both need to mute nose.
So the biggest gain is at the minute, flaming mouse. Oh, we've had a spin there with the Mercedes of Gunzek who spun. Gunzek is going right down the road. He's had a bit of a spin. It's absolute all going on at the start of this Mexican Grand Prix. We can't even keep up though. But look at this, is the Aston Martin under pressure here by Temp taking it to the inside into turn 1. Is he going to get that move done? Yes, he does. On no softer compound tyre with the extra grip. And look at that, made that look easy. And he's now up to 11th place.
Right, and we'll have both.
The McLaren of Amaral then starting to... Oh, we had a little sniff there into that turn, but thought better of it against the Red Bull. So Amaral down in 10th place at the minute. Maybe he lost a few positions. But the biggest gainer then at the minute is that Flaming Mouse up 5 positions only on lap 2 of this race.
Both Ferraris switched to a medium tire.
Yeah, let's have a little look at the stops then. So the 2 Ferraris have pitted and they've gone on to the medium compound tyre. So Wyatt then, who is almost out on the medium, find himself into 9th place. That could come into play if there's a safety car or something. With him being on the medium compound tyre, it could go quite long here.
Here
we go then, Flaming Mouse is going to take a move. The Alfa Romeo has gone defensive. He's going to take it around the outside here to turn 1. But look at that, late on the brakes goes Alfa Romeo. Is he going to get the switcheroo? He's going to try and give it a go, but no, the Alfa Romeo does keep that position. And that's great defensive drive there from Chris. But he's going to be under pressure again. Is the RS open yet? No, not quite. He goes for the switchback, and it looks like they're going to go side by side into there. And I think there's a slight touch. But once again, Chris doing a great defensive move. But look at this. He gets an absolute brilliant launch, just a McLaren, and gets that position. Great little fight there.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm watching the walls in the back.
Meanwhile, the Amaral is still stuck behind the Red Bull there on the medium compound tyre. You would think he would have a little bit more grip.
Touching on Wolves, and they almost both crashed in Ferrari. He got disqualified.
Oh, Pergy's been disqualified. Yeah, sorry, I missed that. So Hungary then is in a thank you Pancake Boss for the thing. Here we go, Hungary then in the DRS zone. Is he going to make a move into turn one? This is where we're going to see a lot of the moves. Who's going to be under later braking? It's Hungary, and he puts that up into third place. Great little easy move there. AlphaTauri though doesn't want to fight, get rid of that position too early. He won't have. That's the thing with the Mexico track, it's the WDRS in it, double DRS. So you kind of almost lose it out twice, don't you? In this race.
Moving P6, overtake Mouse.
Oh, Chris then has managed to get back in front of Mouse. So great little battling going on between the Alfa Romeo and the McLaren here. Now we've got ourselves a little bit of a freeway train here as Amiral's still stuck behind that Red Bull. He's got to get that move done soon, otherwise those medium compound tyres are going to go into play.
Yeah, he's sliding a lot. And
Hey, big shout out to Pancake Boss YT. Go check him out, guys. He's a YouTuber. Well, wow, 5 laps into Mexico.
Gonna play out well for him.
5 laps into Mexico, and it's well, it's been a hell of a showing so far. We've got 3 retirements then, and some very close racing so far. And I think the reason why Amiral is struggling is because it's a bit of a DRS train here, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Plus he's out of ERS already, and it's not 5 on.
Oh, is he going to make a cheeky move? No, he decides not to there. Oh, that could have been absolute carnage. That could have been carnage there.
Behind,
this is heating up absolute massive here. The fight for top 10. Look at this, guys. It's absolutely amazing. We're going to go 3 abreast into the turn. That's only going to end in tears, but somehow they all make it through. Incredible. Oh, and there, just as I say it. Oh, just as I say it, it all went wrong there. Oh, bloody Nora. The 3 abreast ain't going to go there, is it, Andre?
No, what was that with Amiral in 10 points?
Oh dear,
that looks silly, man.
And now you find Amiral then down in 13. It looks like he's got away with it lightly though. Doesn't seem to be much damage on his front wing.
Maybe just a slight.
What's happened there? It's carnage! It's absolute carnage. Amiral's absolutely got it wrong, and he's now lost his front end plate. He's lost his front wing. His front wing's completely gone. Maybe he got a bit. I think his brain wasn't there. His headspace. He was a bit. He's clearly a bit angry about that. And yeah, now he's lost his front wing. Andre's lost his front wing. Oh, such a shame for Amiral. He's got so much pace around here. And Nigel and Flaming Mouse. Oh my God! And the other McLaren's gone. Oh, it's carnage. It's absolute carnage. That's another one. Another front wing gone. There's going to be a double pit here from the McLarens. It's not gone well for the McLarens. It's unbelievable. Even the dog's furious. It's carnage.
At least they are apart for quite a few seconds. So
just a quick mention then from Riot. Really still in he's up to 8th place then. That Red Bull on the medium compound tyre, doing an incredible job.
Yeah.
Chris then, Mr. Consistent in the Alfa Romeo. His teammates in 3rd and he's in 6th at the minute. Keeping it nice and clean.
Chandler's out.
Oh, what's happening to Chandler? Oh, he's absolutely bottled it through the S section. And we knew that we was going to catch people out. Kids had to keep up with all the action here today. It's absolute carnage. Chandler just couldn't get it right through that exit. You just see him there on the exit. And yeah, he's going to be one where everyone gets that wrong. I'm surprised there's not a safety car, Andre. It's a fast section to be coming out there without a safety car. Very weird one, how they don't put it out. It's like basically parked on the exit of that corner.
Battling position.
Riot then into 8th place. It looks like, yeah, now he's up to 9th, but I think he's still kept 8th for some reason, so almost have dropped a little bit. That's such a shame for the season opener for Chandler. He was very excited about this one. Wi-Fi Power has gone up a position. Flamer Mouse is at the pit. The 2 McLarens now down in 15th and 14th. The only way back into the race for these boys is a safety car. Funny enough, Amiral going on the softs again. Flaming Mouse coming out on the hard compound tyre. Interesting choice between the
nice
two.
close battle for P3.
So there, yeah, we go. Hungary then on the back end of Bracken for the challenge of P3. But I tell you what, he's got nowhere to breathe here because Wolves F1 then in 5th place at the minute is also in the DRS zone. This is going to be very exciting stuff. Three-way battle then for the last podium position. Let's have a little mention to the other Red Bull driver, Sparks F1. So far, keeping out of the trouble, keeping it clean, right?
Ooh.
Hungary then up into
Very
third
sensitive.
place. And he's going to get double DRS here. Bracken could be a sitting ducky. He's the only one out of the two that don't have the DRS, but just about keeps it ahead of the Williams car. Unfortunately, he's losing position.
Yeah.
Is this going to be about the time where these soft compound tyres are going to be having enough?
Yeah, exactly. You can expect.
So Chris then has gone on into the pits then. He's gone into the hard compound tyres. So he's made his first stop then. Let's see if that's going to make everyone else jump then. How big is the...
Yes.
Go on.
Most of the guys here.
So I think Chris Gunzek, the first to jump really, they've gone for a one stop, they've gone straight onto the hard compound tyre. Will the hards go that far?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think I'll be able to do it. One stop.
Right on board with Riot then. He's under pressure by Temp, but they've both got DRS. Who's going to make the move here? And it looks like Temp is right on the heels of him. But oh my God, he's going to make a lunge down the inside as a Red Bull, but not quite getting it right there. Pulling out, he's going to get another chance through here. If he gets a good exit, he's going to get the DRS. The Alpine could be a sitting duck here. Nigel then, he's going to have to defend. He's gone defensive. He's gone round the outside to the inside as the Red Bull, and it goes for him. Look at that great defensive display there from the Alpine, and it looks like the Red Bull is sticking around the outside. He's going to have to maybe get that position, but now Temp's having a little sniff, and he could get that position off the Red Bull, and he's going to be side by side into this one left hand. There's no somewhere you want to go, and the AlphaTauri has to back out. And it's but he goes a little bit wide as the Red Bull, and that's put him under pressure there now. And it looks like the AlphaTauri has made full advantage of that and put that up to 7th place. Great attack there from Temp, waiting for it to go on, and all the while Nigel then getting a bit of a breathing space right now as Temp manages to get into 7th. Weird that Riot was almost fighting for P6 and then finds himself in the P8 by making a slight mistake there.
To the pit from P3.
Hungary then making his pit stop. Where is he going? He's chose for the medium, so two-stopper for him by the look of it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, it's going to be softs at the end for him, I think.
For sure.
Well, what an absolute season opener here for the DPR Delta Pace Racing League. Round 1. Wow, what a showing we've had so far. Sparks F1 though now 4 seconds ahead of anyone else out on the field. Would You Rather's trying to stick with him. When are those top boys going to make the thing? Is Would You Rather going to try and get the undercut, or at least try and catch, or is he going to try and go long? What do you think, Andre?
I really hope so, but you never know. Even one slight mistake can cost you around 5 to 8 seconds.
Oh, what's happened with the Ferrari there then?
It just moved away.
Nice one, yeah, he's just moved away. He's on 3-lap hold of the medium, so he's had his pit stop. It looks like he's going to be a 2-stop. It looks like these front runners may go for the 1-stop. Try and stretch those soft to a 1-stop to a mediums. What do you think?
Well, I think they will go back to soft.
Right, let's have a little quick look then. Lap 11 of 36 here at this season opener.
Okay, now. Would you rather?
Yeah, would you rather than making that move? Where has he got? He's gone on the softs. He's gone on the softs. So this is his chance to really put the hammer down. He's got a little bit of front. He's got a little bit of
mediums.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of clean air in front of him. He's going to hope that Riot pits soon, but he is on those medium compound tyre. So that could be an obstacle that he may have to overcome very soon on those soft compound tyres.
Yeah.
Interestingly, going on to the penalty count at the minute, Temp is on 3 seconds, Riot's on a 5 second, Wolves F1 3, Nigel on 3, Martin 69 on 6, Gunzek, who was like almost at the top, one of the top runners, on 8 seconds, and Amril on 21 seconds. He's literally on the verge of being disqualified, and that's Amril, just as I say it there. He's had enough for this one. It's not gone so well for Amril, and he's decided to retire in the pits.
It's not the correct way to do it. He should get disqualified from the track. I mean, outside of the track on the 6th spot. It's not a good thing to say.
So Sparks F1 then has made
Would
a
you
pit
rather
stop. He's
now
gone into
in
the
the
mediums.
pits
Where's
and
Would You
also
Rather?
going
Would You
top?
Rather's a little bit, closed the gap a little bit, but in between there is a Ritz on the medium compound tyre. And we did say this earlier on in this race.
Yeah.
That guy there on those medium compound tyre could put a spanner in the works for these front runners.
I don't know why a guys going into on the soft tires, because in case of late safety car, they can lose a lot by have to switch into mediums.
And this is costing him
But I
massively
don't know.
now at the minute. Would You Rather is on the heels of Riot on those very, very old medium compound tyres now. But this is going to be hurting him even more now. A bit of a strategy loss there for the Aston Martin.
Yeah, but he will get passed by.
There you go, he gets that move done then. He's not going to fight it too much as the Red Bull. He knows he's on a complete different tyre strategy at the minute, completely different. He's not going to lose too much out of those medium compound tyres. He's going to try and push that as much as he can, really. So he's head down for the Red Bull and see what he could do. A bit of fresh air now.
And Riot still going on his old mediums. Interesting.
So what battles have we got then? We've had
Maybe
5
he's
retirements in this
doing
race so
one stop
far.
and trying to put his tires to go on soft to the end or what. I don't know. To put on hards. Trying to do one
And we've
stop.
got a bit of a three-way train here for the 4th, 5th and 6th. Hungary at the top end of this. Back and then on the heels of him, he's going to get the DRS here. He's going to make a little move. No, he's not, but he's under pressure by the Williams car of Wolves as well. Wolves looking very racy on those nice, fresh, soft tyres.
Yeah,
He's going to
exactly.
get that move done fairly quickly so he doesn't lose the optimal time on those beautiful offs.
Yeah, exactly. He just put just to the left with 1:17.0. Fastest lap for now.
So even with that that little hold up, he has managed to eke out a bit of time. Would You Rather? He's on the soft compound tyre. He's now he's about 3 seconds adrift. It was about 4.5 seconds.
What
Hey
happened
Wagner,
to
see you later,
Riot?
my man. See you later, buddy.
Riot lost his front nose.
Who's that?
Riot, P6.
Oh no, he's doing so well on those mediums. Now he's probably going to have to go over a one stop. No, he's going on the soft compound tyre. What is he doing? Oh, such a shame. He's got 16 seconds of penalty. Something went wrong for him there. And that's his race pretty much over.
He must spawn and cut across a few corners.
Yeah, that's the thing with these strict penalties. It really does punish her. But actually already been punished, you know?
Yeah.
Chris then, let's have a little mention for him. He's gone for the one stop on the hard compound tyre. Currently in 8th place, but he's out there on his own. No penalties as yet. Keeping a nice, clean, tidy race. Now, Chris, this is what he's known for. If I remember last year, this is what he's known for. He comes out of nowhere, doesn't he? Not the fastest guy on the track. Not going to be setting up the track timings alike, but he's like Mr. Consistent. Keeps himself clean, tries and keeps out of the bottom.
Yeah, exactly.
And that goes a long way in these when it comes to league racing, doesn't it?
Exactly, yeah. He just tried to have low tire degradation, try to do stock do less than other guys, and always trying to be clean and not to have any penalties, and he usually improves a lot.
And he's in a very good position right now. 3.8 seconds adrift, and Nigel and everyone above him up to 5th have got time penalties to serve. Now, if Chris can keep this steady and away he goes at this pace, he could end up jumping a lot. He could find himself. Just watch out for a podium for him, for Chris. Just keep an eye out for him. I want to call it now. I do believe he may have a seat at a podium.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
But the battle is heating up out the front here. Look at this then. We're looking at the AlphaTauri then taking it to the inside. Oh, he's late on the brakes and look at that. Just about gets a move done. Does the AlphaTauri of Temp. Gets it ahead of Wolves F1 and it's a bit of a four-way battle now. Hungary having a bit of a breathing space as this battle now turns into a four-horse race for the 3rd place.
Wolves on the softs, but can get by because of the DRS train. So they're being held up by Bukaki and Hungary.
Meanwhile, Sparks F1 then still having an absolute beautiful clean race out in front, but he can't make too many mistakes. Would you rather? So only 2 seconds adrift of him. Hey, Callum Rice, thank you for the share, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, but Sparks can switch.
Oh, what's happened here then? Temp has managed to get ahead of Bracken, and now Temp is on the back end of Hungary. Temp's absolutely flying out there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, nice. I hope he can just bring it home clean racing till the end.
And he goes to the inside here then, into turn 1. The Alfa Romeo is a bit later on the brakes. Great late brake there from the Alfa Romeo.
Some slight touches, but nothing special.
Oh, has a little bit of a tank slapper. And that's give Hungary a little bit of a breathing point. I want to let you take over for a couple of laps, mate. I'm going to have a slice of pizza.
Both getting by Bukaki. And Temp now flying by Hungary. To get Would You Rather. What about Wolves?
Temp's got to pull away here because he has got time penalties. And he will have to pit again for the set of mediums. He's going to go soft mediums by the look of it.
Yeah, I think Temp and Would You Rather will go on mediums. We'll have to go on mediums and Sparks choose. But I think he will choose softs.
And Hungary's going to go softs at the end by the look of it. So Hungary's still in a very good position, especially keeping it clean so far.
Exactly. Yeah. As long as he is close enough to the guys in front, like Temp and Wolves, he can gain on the soft tires again.
Imagine Crofty eating pizza on Sky Sports. Mate, so I roll.
How close to 100. Ran out of place for the placement. Really need to go best, Hungary fast.
So for a minute, let's have a little look at the tyre situation here then. So Chris is on hards alongside with Gunzek. Gunzek's on quite a lot of penalties though. Flaming Mouse also on the hards. They're going to go right to the end. So everyone in front of Chris will have to pit again. So he's in a good position. Yeah, Chris is going to sneak in here, I think.
Yep. Yep. Are too far from him. Oh, both slide. position to Bukaki. That didn't go as planned for him. Chris is waiting maybe his chance with the safety car to go on softs the race because I think just too far from the podium places.
Okay. Hello, Mickey. How's it going, mate? Right, let's get amongst this again. I've had my slice of pizza, now I'm ready to go again. Okay, let's go on the penalty count. Would you rather on 3 seconds, 10 on 3 seconds also? All these guys ahead of Chris. We'll have to pit again, but Chris is 3 seconds behind Nigel, 10 seconds now ahead of him, Rift of Wolves. So the battle really is these guys here from pretty much fourth. Third to sixth, really. But Temp is Temp's going to go on the mediums. Hungary is going to come back at the end here. 16 laps left of this Mexican Grand Prix, and so far it's been Sparks, the masterclass of the show so far. Puts it on pole, and he's at 1 point, 2 seconds ahead. Patio redeem for you. Oh my God.
I'm on the fire now, and in the middle you got Sparks at front and the front. Would you rather that is in second place? And the two Alpha Taurus are doing really, really well. Looking beautiful at the minute for Chris. Temp then is kind of pulling away a little bit from Bracken, but Bracken's under a lot of pressure from Hungary at the minute.
Thanks for the redeem, Jack. I appreciate it.
Temp managed to get 3 second gap those three guys behind him because they are battling every lap. He just might secure his P3 at the end, maybe. And would you rather back again into the pits, switching to mediums?
I've lost controller, come on.
Bukaken. Where's would you rather?
Sorry, man, I have a controller run out of battery. I never bloody have it. Oh, bloody hell, we got a bean boozled as well. They're absolutely stitching me up, man. I'm doing comms, they're stitching me up. Birthday cake or soap? Birthday cake or soap, here we go.
Let
Bloody
it be
hell.
so.
Bloody soap, man. Ah. You take it from here, Andre, take it from here a minute. My community have absolutely shafted me. Oh,
Okay,
God.
yeah, we still have a battle, three-way battle for the P3. Hungary and Bukaken. And would you rather behind them closing with the new medium tires? So I think
I can't
Hungary,
speak, Andrew. I can't speak. Oh, I'm spinning everywhere. It's all going on here.
drink some water. And who is
I didn't even.
Wolves,
I haven't
Wolves.
even sworn. I'm getting me bloody mouthwash out. So
now he will switch to medium tires till the
back
end.
and then under pressure now from Hungary. Hungary then going round the outside. He's going to have to do the switch move. He's going to try and go again. He is going to get the better exit. Oh no, Hungary did get the move from there. Sorry, I got a bit mixed up there. So Hungary then back in third place. So who was pitted then?
Yeah.
Would you rather has pitted on those medium compound tyre?
Like that. And Wolves also. Wolves also. Because he was on three-way battle.
But now Bracken then,
So he might
he's going to make, he's going to, what goes, probably another 4 laps maybe, and then put the softs on, what do you think?
yeah, exactly, yeah. because it's too much laps to go on softs now. But I think did those two use softs already? They did in the start of the race.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hungary.
There we go then, Hungary coming into the pits.
We will
And then
have
Would
to
You Rather
use
gets
mediums.
promoted to third, and now is basically right on the back end of Bracken. Then is sure
And
yet to
also
make
to
a bit.
pitting.
Is then Would You
So
Rather
pitting,
going to
sorry.
make a move now? No, he does not. Pull back a little bit. He's going to get the second run at this in the second DRS zone of 3 here in Mexico.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's got an absolutely fantastic exit, but Bracken also gets the DRS. Which kind of saved him for this
From-
lap.
Strange.
So Wolves F1 is
Then
kind of out of
switch.
this race at the minute. 12 seconds of paint. I did say it was going to play a big factor, didn't I? Chris then, on the hard compound tyre, sitting there beautifully in 6th place. Can he get those to the end? Is he hoping for a late safety car? That would really suit him, wouldn't it, Andre?
Yeah, exactly. Because he only has 3 seconds.
Then Would You Rather, sorry, has got that move done. Sorry to interrupt, he's got that move done into the stadium
Yeah.
section and goes. But could he have done himself over here? Because it looks like Bracken will get the DRS down that long straight here at Mexico.
Yeah, but I think he is way too far. Plus, he's not even slipstreaming him. He's on all the tires and battling with Would You Rather would only lose him more
How's it
time.
going, Pajabo? How's it going, mate? On now then to 12 laps left in the race. Got to be careful. A couple of guys got to be careful to get disqualified here. Unicorn Power on 21 seconds of penalties out there at the minute. Penalties are massive here in Mexico. Really easy to pick them up. Hungary then done his 2-stop. He's done a 2-stop. Wolves has done a 2-stop. Hemp in 5th place has done a 2-stop, but I do believe probably will.
What he switched on? Is he on?
On mediums, but
No. He can go to the end.
he's done 12 laps though on those mediums. 12
Temp.
laps on, yeah, he's done 12 laps on those mediums. I do believe Temp and Bracken may have to pit again. Including Sparks. Well, Sparks may have to pit again, put the
Temp.
soft compound tyre on
Temp
maybe.
is on fresh mediums.
Hmm?
Temp is on fresh mediums.
Yeah, Temp is, sorry, he's just pitted. Sorry, it's just
No,
pitted.
yeah.
Right, Nigel
Nigel,
Bracken and Sparks F1 could need to have to pit again. Chris is looking very good. Maybe not for a podium, but if he keeps it clean, the guys in front of him are on the 6 second and 3 second, which could pay dividends towards the end of this race. So keep an eye on that. Chris having an absolute beautiful race in the Alfa Romeo. His teammate Hungary though will be chasing him down now on those fresh mediums. I'm not sure he'll put up a fight for with his teammate. Hungary's on a charge then for a podium place here. Another guy keeping it nice and clean for the Alfa Romeos.
Exactly. And Wolves, who pitted one lap earlier,
Gunzeg then getting past.
undercut
no!
4 seconds.
What have I witnessed? What have I witnessed? Oh my God! And Gunzeg is out. Oh, it's absolute carnage. Oh, it's terrible crash. And that surely is a safety car. Look at that.
Safety car,
Chris
safety
is going to be laughing at that. He's coming through the S section. There's a safety car. This guy is in an absolute incredible position now. He's going to put on the soft compound tyres. And wow, what he needed has just happened. Chris, it's going to look absolutely amazing for him now. Wow, Andre, what do you think to that? The gods were shining down on Chris there. He's going to be loving that.
Just as planned, huh?
He's going to be absolutely loving that. The guys have all got penalties to serve. Chris could have a podium here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's carnage. It's absolute carnage. I can't speak. I can't speak. Bloody hell. Woo! Oh, how has Gunzeg lost it there? Such a shame. Such a shame.
I just hope that guys can keep it clean on the last few laps.
go then? What are we going to see here? Are we going to see a lot of guys coming into the pits?
We will
It's going to
have
be carnage.
more room.
Right then, taking Vroom into the pit. Where's Chris then? Chris has come out on those beautiful softs and he's in 7th place. He's in 7th place.
And now Temp and Hungary don't have any more fresh softs, and they
No,
were stuck on the
let's have a
medium.
little look then. Let's have a look at the tyre situation here. So everyone out in front have pitted. Chris then is going to be 7th place at the start of this race on some beautifully fresh softs. But however, so is Nigel, Bracken, Would You Rather, and Sparks. It's beautiful. It's helped out Sparks massively, hasn't it? Would You Rather?
Maybe we even might see some of the mediums take it to the front, because we will have 9 laps on softs, and they will be almost at the edge.
That's 89, my friend.
Yeah.
And I tell you
We will
what,
see.
last minute drama here at the Mexican Grand Prix in this season opener for the Delta Pace Racing League Division 1. And we've had an absolute beautiful race on our hands. Wow, some late drama then with only 10 laps to go. Max F1, has he picked up the safety car yet? Yes, he has. And now, Temp and Would You Rather are not going to be happy about this, because it's going to be 10 laps, about 9 or 8 laps, sorry. 8 or 9 laps, sorry, under safety car. But they've got 6 seconds of penalties.
Well, in close races like this, at the end, when safety car is out, penalties will hit you twice as hard.
I can't believe the look. Can't believe the look Chris has had there.
Yeah, but it's nothing new. This is
Oh!
Temp
Oh
lost
no! Temp's lost it! Oh my bloody hell, lad! What's going on here? He's only gone and bloody lost it on the safety car. He's going to be fuming. Oh bloody hell! We've all done it. We've all done it, Andre.
Yeah, but I don't know why he overtook Nigel. Or did Nigel get?
Oh, I don't know,
From the
but
game, or?
Temp then he's going to be pitting again, which is only going to promote Chris another position in this race.
Does he have damage? yeah, he has damage the front wing. Yeah, well, no, he really blew it.
So we've had 6 retirements here in this race, and we're still going for another lap under safety car. It's lap 28 of 36. Not long left to go here, and now Temp is going to come out of the pits all the way down to 11th there. A bit of a shame, but you know, he can salvage some points out of this. He's on fresh softs. He can salvage some points. There's guys in front of him with a lot more penalties. We'll see what he can do. And really salvage a few points here in this Mexican Grand Prix. It's a difficult circuit, isn't it? It's a difficult circuit, so you know, to get some points here, we'll kick off your
Yeah, it's
season.
difficult circuit for track limits, but I don't know what were those guys doing with 24 seconds of penalties. I really can't imagine doing that.
Well, I think it was Flaming Mouse. I think cutting corners when he lost his wings.
Yeah, I know about Flaming Mouse, but I don't know what Unicorn did with 24 seconds of penalties. That's really quite a lot of penalties. And safety car.
Safety car then in this lap. So Sparks F1 then comes to the effective safety car. He will then back up the pack and wait for that launch. What is he going to do? He's going to have to send it. Well, back up a little bit more than that, surely. He's taking it straight.
Yeah, I don't know what
He's not backed up at all, and he may have got this all a bit wrong here.
This is. He managed to do it right.
He's done all right, actually, to be fair. But is there going to be any? What are we going to really see any late moves here. It looks like we do.
McLaren moving out of the way. Somebody spun. Unicorn spun.
Oh! It's hard to keep up at the start of this race then, but Hungary on those medium compound tyres is going to be a silly duck for the guys on the softs.
Yeah.
Everyone just about getting it going. And it's all single file at the minute on the restart of this race. Only 7 laps left to go here in this Mexican Grand Prix. What an absolute season opener we've had. But it's Sparks F1 then. Put it on pole. He's had to do his safety car. He's got the strategy right so far. He's got 7 laps to go. And then he will claim that first victory here in the new season for the DPR Division 1. But we don't speak too early here. We've done that far too many times before. We'll keep our mouths shut.
Don't jinx it, don't jinx it, man. He has done a good job till now, so just don't jinx it for him. And Sparks setting a new fastest lap. Cocking now. Slow. Would you rather?
Would you rather is starting to put the pressure on Sparks F1, however it does.
And Nigel now closing up to the 100.
Making a little look there.
He will
DRS
need to wait
yet,
for this.
so it's all about saving the RS until they put on that DRS as well. Don't use too much of it. Just try and stay with the car because you're going to get that extra boost of about 180 horsepower down range. Yeah, he's been kind of, he's got 67%, he's just got to stick with him. We get DRS on the next lap. Would you rather then, right on the back of Sparks F1 here? Maybe he's trying to force him into a little bit of a mistake, you know? Maybe force him to get a bit of a track limits or something like that, you know? That's all he can do right now, would you rather? That's all he can do is put the pressure on and see what he can do. Problem is, he's absolutely rinsed through his ERS. And so Sparks F1 is on 76, so he's, in order to keep up with Sparks F1, he's absolutely rinsed through his ERS.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Nigel still too far. But Chris is close now to Nigel. And 10th going...
He's got an Alpha Tauri. He's got Alfa Romeo sandwiches at Alpine, Nigel. He's going to have to get out of it somehow. But they're absolutely sandwiching him up there. You've got Hungary in front there. He's under a little bit of pressure, but they all far through into that section. And away they go. So, yeah, the two guys at the back are on the soft compound tyre. Hungary's doing a great job holding up the Alpine, but for how much longer can he do that to help out Chris, who's on those fresh soft compound tyres?
I think he will be done now next lap when
just a quick one then, with all that pressure coming on Sparks, Would you rather has absolutely bottled it himself. He's now got 9 seconds of penalties. That could be him definitely all out of the podium places now.
Yeah, he's out of the podium places for now, I think. Sector 2, somebody spun. Mercedes. Oh, Martin DNF.
Oh, and that's the 2 Mercedes out.
Again.
And that's another safety car. Oh my God, we're going to have anyone charging the pits here then? Who's going to charge in the pits? Is the Red Bull going to charge? He's got nothing to lose. He may as well. He's got nothing to lose. Oh man, he could have a chance to get rid of a 5-second there. I'll tell you what, who has flaming as though he has. Get rid of a 5-second on the safety car.
Hungary was now saved by safety car because this lap we would have DRS enabled again. And he just got saved by...
Definitely just got saved indeed. So Hungary looking good for a podium then, especially with Would You Rather with 9 seconds. If anything, it's going to make it more of a fault for him, like, because the cars are going to be so much closer together. You know, there's only going to be a couple of laps of racing left.
Yeah, exactly.
Chris has the potential to get fourth here, just missing out to his teammate, I would say, to a podium. But I tell you what, if it stays like this, what an absolute showing for the Alfa Romeo boys of Chris and Hungary. But we're only speculating so far. Like anything in these races, anything could happen. But fair play to these guys out in front, not having any penalties so far in this race.
We had some crashes at the start, but we didn't have any safety cars, so now doing a couple of laps.
7 retirements then.
Really?
33 and 36
Interesting.
here at Mexico for the season opener. And it's Sparks F1 that leads from the front. He's going to have to get this right again, though. It did look a bit shaky on that first safety car, but it kind of worked for him. So is he going to repeat that this time round, or is he going to try something different? Yeah, Unicorn Power's got 30 seconds of penalties. He may as well retire in the pits. It's absolute carnage.
He was saved because pit entry is really close from the last corner, so game doesn't slow you down the way it does in some other tracks, because pit entry here is very short. In some other tracks they are long, and before safety car comes into the pits, game then usually slows it down, and we have a bad safety car restart sometimes. But luckily he just did it right.
Let's have a quick look at the tyre situation. Looks like we're going to go around again. So it's only going to be 3 laps of racing when we get underway. Waiting on Flaming Mouse and the Aston Martin catch up at the minute.
I think safety car will I think it will come into the pits now in the end of this lap, because those two are.
They'll catch up before the end of that lap anyway.
Yeah, because they're really 1 lap behind. To his car. Is that one? Yeah. They will catch the queue now.
Yeah.
This lap. And now podium. For now, Sparks.
So as we come to the end of this race, let's have a little look at the biggest gainers. 10th then in 7th, right? Up 11 places. Not bad from that young man there. Can he keep it though with the penalty count? Vroom then up 7 places, up into 9th. But we'll have to wait and see after the penalty count goes. I believe that the safety car is going to be in this lap. We're just waiting for confirmation.
Should be right in 5 seconds now.
Barcelona fan, how's it going, man?
Swan and Riot.
There we go then, safety car. Leave me alone, please, while I'm doing this. Wait. Let's see what she said. Thank you.
Who are you talking to me or?
No. My son keeps waving at me like, oh. Right, and we're going to get underway again, and once again he's left it short. But it's worked for him again. It's absolutely worked beautifully for him again. Chris then is putting the Nigel under a lot of pressure. He's going to get a move done. He's trying. He's going to be late on the brakes here. Oh, and he goes late on the brakes. He's 3 abreast into this corner. Oh my giddy hand. Oh no, Chris has had a bit of a coming together. He just about manages to keep it going. But he's lost out positions. He is now going in 8th place. Oh, terrible. And they're still battling now. This is absolute carnage. Oh, there's a late dive from the McLaren there. Oh, God knows how there's no contact. That's absolutely unbelievable. The McLaren going wide. And Chris then making a move on the McLaren, getting himself open on the position. Oh, my giddy hand. It's good racing, that, like. Woo, that was a crazy restart.
Yeah, but that McLaren is 1 lap behind.
And just like that, Hungary has found himself. He's got another position there. Brilliant move around the outside of that. And now the Haas is making a late move down on the inside here as we come into the stadium section. He's going to stick around the outside. The Red Bull's got the inside here, but the Haas is going to have the inside. No, the Red Bull closes the door on that one. And now he's under pressure from the Aston Martin. Oh my God, are they making it through there without damage? Woo, blimey, it's absolute crazy racing here. They're going to come towards the last race, of the last lap of this race.
Still in good position.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Chris is going to be hitting himself. He put the pressure on the outside into turn one, but it only kind of left him an open door for everyone else to try that inside move. I mean, he is one of only 4 guys out on track with no penalties. If he can keep it like that on this last lap of the race, we may see him jump up a few places, maybe 5th position.
P4.
So it's the Sparks F1 then in the Red Bull coming through here. The last time he comes through this stadium section, the crowd are going wild for him. And there we go. Can he get it over the line? The sparks and fireworks going everywhere at the minute. And it's Sparks F1 then. Crosses the line, takes the checkered flag for this season opener. Would you rather a second, but he's only going to drop down the grid. Bracken's going to take second. Hungary gets third. And Chris does jump all the way to 4th. Great showing from the Alfa Romeo boys. 10th then in 5th place. Would you rather all the way down to 6th? Oh my God, incredible season opener there, Andre. Absolutely incredible stuff.
Yeah.
What a pleasure. What a pleasure.
I hope we won't have a lot of incidents.
And 10th then driver of the day. Fantastic race from Chris. Making a one-stop work, but I tell you what, he was going to make it work, but then he went for that last ditch under safety car onto the softs. Wow. Kept it clean. Pays well to be clean around here, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Pays well to keep away from the track limits. And there you go, Sparks F1 led from the front, put it on pole, and now has the top spot of the podium to go with it as well. Fantastic race there, and fantastic season opener from Sparks F1. Gets the fastest lap as well. So Sparks F1 in P1, Bracken then taking second, Hungary in third, and just missing out on a podium is his teammate Chris. Fantastic drive from him. 10th then in 5th with driver of the day as well. Would you rather in 6th? Room in 7th. Nigel in 8th. 9th is Wolves F1. Round off that top 10 is the Red Bull car of Ritz then. And 11th is Unicorn Power. 12th is Flaming Mouse. 13th is Marley 69. Gunzeg in 14th. Amaral with the DNF there. Had pace today. Didn't go his way. He is a DNF along with, Martin Gunzeg. Amaral Chandler getting it all wrong as well in the race. 16th with a DNF. A lot of DNFs today. Posu with a DNF. Marshall F1 didn't go well in qualifying. Did not go well in the race either. Ice one with a DNF as well. Well, there you go. Andre, give us a roundup then for this Mexican Grand Prix. What do you think?
I think it was quite interesting race with a couple of safety cars in the end, mixing ups and helping Chris and Hungary, so they could retain their positions. Yeah. Nice clean race for me, I think.
For me, I couldn't ask for a better season opener. We had action, we had spins, we had contact, we had clean racing, we had good overtake. It was absolutely amazing. And thank you so much for joining me, Andre, for the season opener at Mexico. It's Paddy Pat signing out from DPR. Thank you very much, guys. And we'll see you next week, Monday, 6:30 for round 2.
Yeah, take care.
I will be back online at 9 p.m. BST tonight for online lobbies. Come and join me then.